Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, awesome. Right. Alright, you can hear me. I can hear... well, no, I can't hear you, but you can hear me. Hello everybody, and welcome to Universe Mode episode 31. Now, I just want to make this very clear to everybody in the chat. Well, not everybody's here, but listen, I'm tired of all the arguing. And I understand everyone has opinions. But last stream, it almost felt like everyone started arguing again, but please, can we just not do it anymore, please? Don't get offended, or in someone's case, not go behind my back on Twitter and show your frustrations that you didn't like what I had to say. Just learn to deal with it and not get offended, or not go behind someone's back and, you know, make tweets about it or DMs about it. So that's all I ask for. Just, you don't have to agree with what I say. Just take it like a man and not get upset about it. It goes for everybody, not just one specific person, okay? I'm starting to get very, very sick of it. I do these streams for fun and entertainment. I do not want to stop these streams just because a pair of people just can't seem to, you know, just get along. I mean it. I really mean it. I'm at my point where I just don't want to stream anymore, because all you guys, not all of you, just certain people, just want to argue or cry and complain just because I give my opinion, you don't like it, and then you go on a bloody little whinge about it. So, please, enough. So, enough of that. Anyway, let's turn our attention to Universe Mode. We got Mustafa Ali. He's going to be kicking off SmackDown. And let's see, and he has been tasking his Retribution members to do these specific tasks, and T-Bar and Mace seem to be standing out here for some reason. Yeah, I'm very confused on why they're out here, but they're here. Yeah, we saw a video earlier today of Ali smacking Shane Thorne with a bunch of whips to, you know, show his allegiance to Retribution. So that should be interesting. Okay, he hates us. Okay, so I guess that's something where Ali just said that he hates all of us. So boo this man. So how is everyone doing today? How are you, Myra? Everybody in the chat, how is everybody today? Well, Ali has definitely lost the plot. Something about this man has driven this man completely insane. But as you can see on this match card, we've got T-Bar and Mace of Retribution facing each other. Yet this is one of Ali's assignments. We've seen Ali, you know, go around starting these assignments for his Retribution members to show if they can show their... In his eyes, they've got to do these to pledge their loyalty to Retribution and Mustafa Ali. This was very similar to what CM Punk did with the Nexus back in 2010 when he forced each Nexus member to do certain tasks if they want to be a part of the group. So Slapjack had to get whacked with a whip by every member of Retribution, and Shane Thorne did do that, and man, he will not be competing tonight. Oh no, he will not be competing, not after all those whips that he got to the back. But Reckoning and newest member Nikki Cross, or now dubbed under a new name, they will take on Sasha Banks and Isabel. But we've got to see two Retribution members facing off against each other. Yeah, T-Bar and Mace are already in the ring. I can't believe what we're about to witness here. We are about to witness history, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing history. Oh, look at this, T-Bar. Oh, T-Bar looking to put it away early with the feast your eyes. Oh, and Mace gets the shoulders up. Jeez, that's jeez right off the bat. T-Bar. Oh, and Mace with a vicious elbow. With a vicious elbow right to the face. These two had to fight. If they didn't fight, they'd be kicked out of Retribution. Uh-oh. And, oh, man! What a move by Mace! And Mace gets the victory. Wow, just like that, short and sweet, Mace defeats T-Bar. Wow, just like that, Mace gets the victory. Short, sweet, and to the point. Short and sweet and to the point. Wait, Ali's out here. Are you kidding me? What's going on here? Wait a minute. Ali's just ripped the Retribution shirt off of T-Bar. What? What's going on here? He just ripped the shirt off him. Wait a minute. No! Oh, and Mace just flattens T-Bar again. Are you kidding? What the hell was that about? What was that all about? I have no idea. I am confused with what is going on. But anyway, coming up next, my personal assistant here on SmackDown, Sonya Deville, who has not been wrestling a whole lot, will be taking on a woman who, well, has been causing her a lot of issues over the last several days, Kelly Kelly. Yeah, Kelly Kelly has been running her mouth about your personal assistant. Sonya Deville has personally attacked her heritage as a lesbian and mocking her best friend Mandy Rose, and has even poked fun at her career, calling it a failure. So Sonya Deville will be competing in action for the first time in several months. Sonya Deville looks absolutely fired up. Absolutely. Look at her. She is you can see how focused Sonya Deville is tonight. And oh, and Kelly, look at what's Kelly from behind. Are you serious? Kelly from behind, attacking Deville. Deville wasn't even ready. Deville getting assaulted from behind by Kelly. Kelly now. Well, look at this, Deville. Here we go. The matchup's underway. Kelly and Deville. Oh. Wait a minute, Kelly and Deville now, wait a minute, oh look out! Oh, Kelly with that vicious kick, wow, Kelly with that vicious haluva kick right to the face. Oh, and Deville with a shot, Deville spears down Kelly. Well, wow, spear to Kelly, and oh look out, and now Deville, and oh, Deville, what a knee! Deville right to the back of the head! Deville with a kick to the back of the head! Oh, and just like that, wow! Kelly got overconfident and paid the price! Deville puts away Kelly, wow! Wow, that was 2 short matches in a row and both quick to the point. Yeah, wow. I am absolutely stunned. Sonya Deville was assaulted before the match started. Kelly would hit the truth kick, and then as she was about to put Sonya away, Sonya would recover, hit a spear, and then the kick right to the back of the head, scoring the pinfall over the truth teller. Well, Kelly might learn her lesson from running her mouth about your personal assistant. Well, Sonya's still got it. Well, it's been a crazy night. Well, it's been a crazy night already. It's been an absolute crazy show already. Well, here's Roman Reigns. What does the what's the tribal chief gonna say? Well, Roman Reigns is calling out Kevin Owens. He put the Fiend as the worst gimmick. I heard he put the Fiend as the worst gimmick. A guy that puts his hands in his pockets and is silent. Well, Dexter Lumis is silent. He doesn't... Dexter Lumis, all he does is draw paintings. And he doesn't say a word. Well, it doesn't. Well, overall, it's just his opinion. Who really cares? Uh-oh. Well, another brawl is about to break out between Reigns and Owens. Here we go. Reigns and Owens once again going at it. Orange Cassidy. Never even heard of that clown. Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens have had an ongoing issue since Kevin Owens prevented Roman from getting a WWE Championship match at No Mercy. Well, it seems like these two will be on a collision course for WrestleMania. Kevin Owens made the challenge. Kevin Owens made the challenge to Reigns at WrestleMania. But it seems like Reigns doesn't want any part of Kevin Owens. Oh, at WrestleMania. Well, we're on the road to WrestleMania. So many... We've already got Seth Rollins. First, we've already got Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton for the Universal Championship, and Becky Lynch and Toni Storm for the NXT Women's Championship. His finisher is awful though. Oh, look out. Reigns and Owens now just continuing to beat the hell out of each other. God, I can only imagine what's going to happen now. Oh man. These two men just continue to beat the hell out of each other on the staging area. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, Lord. Oh, and Owens. Jeez. Owens with a package pile driver to Reigns on the concrete. Oh, look out. Oh, and Reigns slamming Owens. Slamming Owens on the concrete. These two guys have just been brawling on the stage. Oh, no. What is Reigns going to do? Reigns with a suplex on the SmackDown logo. On the SmackDown logo, Roman Reigns. Oh, wait a second. Roman is not done with Kevin Owens. Oh, my God. No. No, don't do that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Roman just threw Kevin off the stage. Have you ever thought about streaming when Raw is on so you don't have to watch it? Well, Raw is 3 hours. And you got to remember, I have university. Now, you know, yes, I do finish at... Now, yes, I do clock off at 12, but... You know, it's just hard to think. It's just... In my opinion, I just don't know. But anyway, coming up next, we've got some women's tag team action. It'll be Paige and AJ. You know, these two ladies have gone through a character change and a personality change. It was at a live event. It was at a live event last night it was AJ and Alexa Bliss one-on-one. AJ would get the victory, and then Paige and AJ would just absolutely snap on James and Bliss. What do you guys think about SmackDown? Oh, I love SmackDown. It's great. And Paige and AJ have now gone under a new name. They call themselves the Scream Queens. So here we go. Whoa, look at that. Wow, look at this. Look at these new gear. AJ and Paige wearing jackets and a t-shirt. Wow. Who would have thought? AJ and Paige, you know, are coming out with new gear. You know, AJ and Paige, you know, they're wearing matching colors. And also we saw Paige and AJ, you know, they made fun of Mickie James and Alexa Bliss because they don't wear matching colors as a tag team. I mean, does that really matter? Here they come, Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Mickie James gave them the name of Goddess Country. I don't want Sasha Banks on Raw. Blue is her color. So here we go. Paige and Mickie James are going to be starting things off here. Oh, we've seen Paige, you know, over the last several weeks, you know, been losing squash matches and taking L's, you know, in a few minute matches. But now Paige seems to have upped her aggression. Yeah, and you know what's funny about Paige's new aggressive side? You know, Ali honestly believes that he was responsible for Paige's change of attitude. Look out! Oh, superplex by James, because remember it was Retribution who beat the hell out of Paige, you know, several weeks ago. So Ali believes Paige's attitude has changed because of him. Mickie James in trouble. Paige now overwhelming the I think Mickey's a 6-time champion. I keep forgetting. She's either 5 or 6. I always forget how many belts she's won. Yep, and the big moral story here is that Alexa Bliss here in Universe mode, that her contract is going to be expiring at WrestleMania. Oh, so Alexa Bliss, you know, has a lot to think about from now until WrestleMania. Bliss now into the cover on AJ, and AJ kicks out. There's 1-6, okay. I always forget with her. Because for some reason, I keep thinking it's 5 because I don't count the Divas title anymore. If you don't count the Divas title anymore, it's 5. And now Alexa Bliss now starting to build some momentum here. Alexa Bliss would love to get a victory here. Remember and also the winning team of this match. Here's another big thing. The winning team that wins this match. Oh, nice tag team moves there by Paige and AJ. Nice tag team wrestling. And the winning team here, will face the women's tag team champions Summer Rae and Lacey Evans next week on Raw for the titles. Yeah, they will face Summer and Lacey for the belts next week on Raw. So there is a lot riding on this big matchup. Alexa Bliss would love nothing more than to add another women's tag team championship reign to her list. She's already a 3-time women's tag team champion, twice with Nikki Cross and once with Isabel. Alexa will be looking to make history if she can get the victory here tonight. If Bliss and James win this matchup, Bliss will be looking to become the first woman in history to win the women's tag team titles 4 times. That would be a historical moment. There's the tag. Alexa Bliss, you know, taking a big, massive beating here. Oh, man! A massive beating. Taking an absolute massive beating at the hands of the Scream Queens. Alexa Bliss trying to fight back, but AJ just too much. Look out. Oh, and Alexa goes hard on the concrete. Wait a minute. What's AJ going to do here? Alexa Bliss and AJ going at it on the outside. Alexa Bliss. Oh, there's the tag. Oh, here comes Mickey. Oh, whoa, what the hell? What? Here comes Mickie James. Oh, man. And now Mickie James is all fired up. The hardcore country of Mickie James. Mickie James calls herself the heart of hardcore country. I know, I was really stuttering on trying to say that, wasn't I? And now, oh, AJ went for a big move. Yeah, the heart of Richmond, Virginia. Oh, look out. Oh, nice reversal. Oh, and James with a boot right to the face. Oh, look out. And now AJ trying to ground James. Oh, and a cheap shot to Alexa. Wow, a cheap shot to Alexa. Oh, James reverses again. And oh, the Mickey DDT. Oh, and Paige breaks it up. Paige saving AJ's skin. Oh, and a fisherman suplex. Oh, and down goes James again. Now AJ. Oh, AJ trying to mount the comeback. Mickie James is really shining here. Yeah, Mickie is really shining in this women's tag team matchup. And bringing down the 6-time women's champion. There's the tag. And AJ and Paige once again using their tag team craftiness. And there's the tag, and here comes the goddess. Paige now. Oh, Paige gets planted by Bliss. Hurricanrana. There's the cover. And a kick out by Paige. Yeah, Paige will love nothing more than to get a victory here. Oh, wait a minute. And now Paige. Oh, look out. And oh, the Rampage DDT. Dropping Bliss. Oh, and Bliss somehow, some way kicked out. Wow, Alexa Bliss showing a lot of resiliency here. There's the tag. There's the tag to Mickey. Oh, Paige is in a world of trouble here. This has been a really intense women's matchup so far. AJ now making the tag. Oh, Mickie James getting floored. Oh, look out. Again. Wow, AJ again. AJ is trying to hit that maneuver. Trying to hit a signature maneuver on James, but James has been scouting it every single time. Well, Mickey's a veteran. She knows Mickey is a veteran. She knows the ins and outs of the ring. So you would expect, something like that from Mickey. Someone who is very well crafted in the ring. She's one of the best. Oh, this is bad news for Alexa Bliss. Oh, look out. Oh, Bliss reverses. AJ now takes things out to the out. Paige now takes things out to the outside. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, look out. Oh, look out here. Oh, and James. Oh my God! AJ from behind! Whoa! Holy cow! AJ from behind, sending Mickie James flying. Wow! Holy cow! Mickie just went head first. Mickie just went head first. Oh, right into the. That was a nasty, nasty move. Alexa. Oh, reversal. I can't believe Mickey's even still up after that. Man. I'm more impressed Mickie can still move after that. She went head first right into the barricade. That was absolutely vicious from AJ. Well, AJ and Paige will do absolutely anything to win those championships. Well, and more importantly, they'll do whatever they can to win this matchup as well. Oh, and Alexa gets dropped on her head again after the Rampage DDT. And Alexa Bliss showing her heart, staying in the match. Now, Alexa's got a lot of heart. She's got a lot of heart in there. She's not giving up. The never say die attitude of the goddess Alexa Bliss. And now the insult to injury. Oh, and Paige manages to kick out. And oh, look at this. Oh, look out, AJ. Oh, look at that. Alexa Bliss being overwhelmed. Oh my goodness. Now James and AJ going at it on the outside. Uh-oh. Paige has now turned her attention to, turned it into the PTO. Oh, the PTO! The PTO! And now James. Oh, wow, Mickie James somehow. How did she make it back is unbelievable to me. Oh, and Paige absolutely just taking out James. And Alexa has not moved. Oh my God! Alexa has not moved. Wow, Alexa might be out of it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and a knee. Oh my God, what a vicious knee right to the head. Hello, Michael. My God, what a vicious knee right to the head. Bliss just got nailed with a knee right to the head. Oh, look at Paige. PTO to Bliss. Are you what? How did she make it back? Are you kidding me? This game is rigged, ladies and gentlemen. This game is rigged. And now look at AJ. Oh, and AJ now. And now finally takes out. And now finally takes out Mickie. Paige, Alexa trapped again. Paige, Alexa got nowhere to go, and Alexa Bliss has to tap out. Paige and AJ get the win after 3 attempts. Paige has submitted the goddess. Are we all getting along? Yeah, we're all getting along. Hello, tonight I'm gonna start watching Jeff Hardy's DVD. Do you know he had a DVD? My Life, My Rules. Yeah, I knew that. After a grueling tag team match, Paige and AJ are now the #1 contenders for the women's tag team championships. That was a great match. A great women's tag team match. Alexa Bliss was saved twice by Mickie James, but as they say, the third time was the charm. AJ was ready to take out Mickie James, and Paige was able to finally tap out the goddess. So Lacey and Summer better be ready for next week, because Paige and AJ will be coming for the women's tag team championships. Have you seen the Edge Christian Douglas ladder match in 2000? That was one of the greatest ladder matches ever. Yeah, I actually saw that one. I saw their one from WrestleMania as well. If that's the one you were referring to. Because I think they had 2 at WrestleMania, so I don't know which one from WrestleMania you're referring to. From 2000. Oh, that must have been WrestleMania 2000. Oh yeah, I know which WrestleMania that is. It's Peyton. Well, anyway, it's Peyton Royce and Shotzi Blackheart. This was originally supposed to be Billie Kay. This was originally supposed to be Billie Kay, but Billie Kay believes she went down with a disease. She says she caught a disease on her way to the building, so Peyton Royce will be filling in for her. Do you honestly believe that, Pat? It's Billie Kay. What do you expect from Billie Kay? She's got a resume. You know, what do you expect from Billie Kay? I know you love these girls, Patrick, but you gotta remain unbiased. Oh, you know me, Graves. I'm more unbiased than you. Really, Pat? Yes. Well, anyway, the Iconics are back. We've got Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. Peyton Royce will be going one-on-one with the... Well, I don't know what Shotzi Blackheart's nickname is, but she'll be taking on Shotzi Blackheart. Are you talking to yourself? Well, yeah, I am entertaining. Well, here comes Shotzi Blackheart. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Well, I have to be funny in some way, right? Well, Shotzi Blackheart made her debut on SmackDown last week, where she defeated Kelly. And that, where she defeated Kelly, and now will Dakota and Raquel become the tag champs? Hope so. Hope so. I'm tired of Nia and Shayna as a champion. Do you remember The Undertaker Big Show feud from 2008. Yeah, I remember that feud. That feud from, I think that feud was underrated. Yeah, Big Show's now in AEW. He turned his back on the WWE. Well, it is his choice after all, so whatever, but still, now, Big Show is very common for turning heels, and that is the ultimate heel turn right there. Oh! And now... Oh, and Blackheart with a kick right to the back of the head. Peyton Royce staggering. And, oh, what a kick. Oh, my God, Peyton gets staggered. Oh, look out. Oh, look at this. Oh, my Lord, look at this. Nice quickness. What a... Man, oh, man. Shotzi Blackheart with the quickness and agility. That is amazing stuff by Blackheart. Oh, and Peyton reversing and is able to slow down Blackheart. Peyton now finally getting the upper hand. Oh, down goes Blackheart. Peyton had to weather the early storm of Blackheart. And now finally Peyton Royce is in control. Yeah, this is when Peyton is at her most dangerous. Oh, and Blackheart again reverses. Hey, wait. Oh, look at Billy Kay. Oh, look at Billy Kay trying to... Billy Kay trying to distract Blackheart, and it works at the moment. It works for the moment. Oh, and now, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this submission by Peyton. Oh, a new maneuver by Royce. A nice submission maneuver here by Peyton, looking to submit Shotzi. I am really looking forward to Apollo's heel run. I think Apollo... Oh my God! Shotzi Blackheart, did you see that? What a move! Oh, and Royce got the shoulders up. I think I think the heel turn for Otis he needed. Apollo, I think he's going to be great. I am really liking that they've now given Apollo a character, something that we can actually get behind. They've now given us a reason for us to actually care about him. They gave him a character. Can't really say the same thing for Otis just yet, but you know, only time will tell. Oh, Shotzi in trouble, and now Peyton. And, oh, the swinging neck breaker to Shotzi. There's the cover. And Peyton Royce gets an iconic win and puts away Blackheart. Yeah, he won Money in the Bank for no reason. The 2-on-1 at the Iconics were just too much for Shotzi Blackheart. Michael Cole is bad for mentioning historical facts. Way too many times. JR would mention them at the right time. True. But are they gonna? But here's the thing: are the commentators gonna mention that Sasha Banks has never won at WrestleMania? Because they haven't seemed to bring that up at all. Sasha Banks has never won at WrestleMania, so they're gonna have Michael Cole spew it that Sasha Banks has done Like, is Michael Cole going to mention that Sasha Banks has never won at WrestleMania? JR also called Kenny Omega the JR also called Kenny Omega the WWE champion. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I never knew Kenny Omega was in WWE. And he probably ever won't be in WWE either. Well, here we go. It's time for some singles action involving some tag teams. It'll be Oney Lorcan taking on Dolph Ziggler. That was not on purpose. I know it wasn't on purpose. It was just funny though. Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. We saw what they did at No Mercy. They attacked the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions after their victory, and making their curtain call that they are ready for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Yeah, Oney and Danny, you know, they have been used as a cannon fodder for other teams. They've been a cannon fodder. They've been a cannon fodder team for a while here on SmackDown, and they said they're tired of it. They are ready to show that they are worthy of being one of the top teams here on SmackDown. And here come the glorious Dirty Dogs. I just fear the internet wrestling community will go off on who wins between Sasha and Bianca. If Sasha loses, she's 0-6 at WrestleMania. Hey, what kind of team? I said cannon fodder. As in, like... I said cannon fodder. Means like a team that nobody cares about. That's my term of saying no one gives a crap about them. They're just cannon fodder. The Dirty Dogs. Or as I just called them, the glorious Dirty Dogs. Cannon fodder. Yeah, it's a word. It's a word. I didn't make that up. It's actually a word, Michael. It's actually a word. I didn't make that up. I didn't make that up. That is actually a real word. I've heard people use that word before. I've heard people actually use that word before. That is new to me. It is a real word. I didn't make that up. I swear. I swear to the. I think Patrick means cannon fodder. Yeah, cannon fodder. Yeah. That's the word. That was the word. I've heard. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, Sean. Thank you. But yeah, that is an actual. That is a real word. I didn't make that up. Oh, look at this. Oney and Daddy, they are tired of being... Well, he was talking about farting. Cannon fodder, yeah. And now Ziggler, and now Ziggler. Well, Oney and Danny, you know, I'll bumble it nicely then. They were tired of being enhancement talent. I'll bumble it in a more easier sentence. They were tired of being They were tired of being enhancement for the guys on SmackDown, and just to make it much easier for people to understand. Oh, big swinging powerbomb. Well, there's another. There's another hilarious moment that people will want to hold on to forever. Patrick just called a team cannon fodder. And now now Ziggler going up. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, looking to put Oney away, but Oney survives. It's not as funny as me. It's not as me, you know, shouting my famous line about Lacey Evans. And there's the famouser by Ziggler looking to put Oney away. Wait a minute. Oney. Look. Oney tried to do something to. Look out! Oh my lord, the zigzag! I don't know what he was doing outside with Robert Roode, but that distraction leads to Ziggler's victory! That and his reaction to Yes, a cannon fodder is far better than Lacey Evans. Is Robert Roode still an NXT superstar, or has he moved up? Well, he's gonna get his farewell match on. He's gonna get his farewell match on NXT. Then he will be officially called up. Ziggler getting the win over Oney Lorcan. Well, I guess he can now go. Well, I guess Oney for the time being can go back and continue being cannon fodder, if you know what I mean. Well, Liv Morgan and Zelina Vega were meant to compete for the title tonight, but that has been postponed to next week. Zelina and Liv will face each other next week for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It is being postponed to next week. So Vega obviously not in a good mood about that, and she'll be heading to the ring. Yeah, you know what I mean? See what... Oh yeah, like she'll go to AEW as Zelina Vega. Of course she'll go there under Thea Trinidad. She'll definitely go there as Thea Trinidad. Oh, wait a minute. Well, here comes Liv Morgan. That was rude. Zelina was talking. Well, the SmackDown Women's Champion is gonna make her presence felt. That was very rude of Zelina Vega. That was very rude of Liv Morgan to do that. Or her married name. All that. All that, but that really all depends. I understand why people were frustrated over Liv Morgan losing to Tamina, but I think Tamina's new finisher is way better than what she was previously using. Because Michael and I, we would always make fun of Tamina that she can't do a bloody frog splash. Like if you look at Tamina and Snoop Dogg easily have two of the worst frog splashes of all time. They both have the worst frog splash ever. I think Tamina's new finisher suits her better. As much as it's annoying to see Liv Morgan lose. But I will say, Tamina's new move is definitely an improvement over landing on her feet in the middle of a frog splash. There's big back and forth between these two. And and Vega with a cheap shot. Well, and Mick, and look at Liv, wow. Zelina with a punch, and Liv with a spin kick, wow. Well, these two will fight for the title next week, and the brawl is on. Morgan, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, getting a piece of Zelina Vega here tonight. Well, Zelina Vega obviously wants nothing to do with Morgan right now. Oh, Liv Morgan is all fired up here. And, oh my God! And Vega, where the hell Vega with the steel steps, just flattening Morgan. I'm surprised Zelina had the strength to do that. That was impressive. Oh, and Morgan getting overwhelmed. Oh, what a kick right to the face. And now Vega overwhelming the champion headfirst on the middle. Oh! And Zelina flattening the SmackDown Women's Champion. And look at and look out, and and a black mass kick by Vega, knocking out the champion. And now Vega holding up the title as it's going to be hers next week. We'll find out what happens next week when Vega and Morgan face for the title next week. But coming up next here on SmackDown, it is Retribution. The newest member, Nikki Cross, now being dubbed under a new name, will team up with Reckoning as they face Isabel and the returning Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks returned at No Mercy, helping Alexa and Liv against Retribution, and now Banks and Isabel reuniting, as Sasha calls Isabel her little boss, because Sasha trained Isabel to become a wrestler. So this should be very interesting to see what happens here. You know, Ali will be watching closely backstage. Oh, absolutely he will be. Nikki Cross now being dubbed as Massacre under Retribution. Wow, look at that. Got a mask on and everything. Yeah, she fit. In my opinion, Nikki fits right in. Look at the crazy, psychotic Nikki Cross. To me, it feels like she fit. To me, it looks like she feels at home. You probably, yeah, you'd think so. Oh, I think she does. And here comes Reckoning. Yeah, just like Seth Rollins. Yeah, Seth Rollins said the same thing about me when I said the same thing. When it came to Tony Nese. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at... Oh, you're for real? Look at this. It's Isabel. She's got boss rings and everything. Well, Sasha, well, Isabel's the little boss. Are you for real? This is what you call copyright infringement. This is what you call copyright infringement. Well, it's gonna be well, we got little boss time, and now we're gonna have big boss time. And here she comes, it's boss time! Here comes Sasha Banks! If I were Sasha Banks, I'd smack Isabel right in the face for copyright infringement. Do you make up these ideas? No, not really. I know you're asking Sean, but I'm just going to say no. No, I don't. And look at Sasha Banks. It is boss time. The blueprint is back on SmackDown. And why? Because blue is her color. And here we go. Isabel, who was saved by Alexa Bliss, now free from Retribution's clutches. Sasha can have a pronoun for Isabel. Yeah, little boss. It's little boss time. It'll be little boss and big boss time. Little big boss time. Yeah, that team name for Bliss and Braun, Team Little Big. Well, I think that would be a good name for Isabel and Banks. Little Big, as in little big legit boss. Nikki Cross was basically is Isabel's was Isabel's replacement in Retribution. Yeah, Ali pretty much called Isabel a failure and a disgrace to what Retribution stood for, and he had no problem letting her out of the group by having Reckoning and Massacre, which is Nikki Cross's new name, just really give it to her. Oh, look at this. Oh man, nice move. Isabel with a chop right to the chest. Ali has been assigning Retribution members to do these certain tasks, and as far as I've been told, ladies and gentlemen, I have been told that T-Bar was exiled from Retribution after what happened earlier. Wait, are you for real? Apparently that's what that whole nonsense was at the start. Wait, so you mean to tell me that fight they had was to determine who was going to lead the group? I guess. I'm assuming that was the case, because why else would Ali just rip the Retribution shirt right off of T-Bar? If that wasn't the case. Well, I guess you got a point there. And a sunset flip powerbomb by Reckoning. I'd be happy to leave Retribution. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's how Isabel feels right now. And in this game, that's how Isabel feels in this game. She feels happy to be taken out of the group. Now T-Bar can return as Dominik Dijakovic. Oh! Look out. Sasha Banks heading up to the top rope. Oh, Nikki Cross is in the zone. Oh, went for the frog splash, but Cross... Well, Massacre, I guess I should say, because Ali doesn't like it when we mention their real names. Well, the names they were once known as. Because in his eyes, that it is disrespectful to Retribution. Everything is disrespectful to Retribution to him. And a Meteora by Banks. Sasha with that signature Meteora. Imagine if Retribution was around when the Shield was around. That would have been a great feud. It would have been a great feud, but also Seth, Roman, and Dean would have also buried them. Seth, Roman, and Dean would have squashed them. And Nikki Cross getting slammed right on the back. And now Sasha Banks halfway across the ring with a frog splash. And that could be it for Cross. No. Maybe I'm the only one who didn't like the Shield. I didn't mind the Shield, but I wasn't a fan of them either. Now Sasha getting dropped on her head with an dropped on her neck. Sasha Banks now in a world of trouble. I feel like the Shield was a very good example of bringing someone up and then immediately putting titles on them, because they won championships really quick. I think it was like within 2 months of them being on the main roster, they just won titles straight away. And now Isabel has Reckoning. Oh! I really dislike Ryback. You know what's funny? I liked Ryback, but it was only until I realized, like, later on, how it was. I actually didn't mind Ryback at first, but then I was like, oh yeah, this guy is a bit of a dickhead. It was only until I found out it was only when I found out he was a bit of a dick in real life. Yeah. Feed me, snore. And oh, look at that. Oh man, what a submission move there by Isabel. Oh, look out. Oh, look at this, and there's the shooting star! Nikki Cross gets hit with the shooting star press. Oh, and a kick at it too. Oh, that was close. Isabel almost got the pinfall right there. And oh, Isabel was looking for that. Was looking for her. Oh, Nikki Cross with a boot right to the face. Yeah, I've heard what he has said about John Cena. He blamed John Cena for what happened to Alex Riley. I remember that. I remember he blamed John Cena for what happened to Alex Riley. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. The triangle choke. A triangle choke. Look at that. Nikki Cross debuting a new move. We saw Nikki Cross debuting a new maneuver. Oh. I thought Riley had a... Alex Riley sucked. I thought Riley had a lot of potential, in my opinion. In my opinion, I thought he had a lot of potential, but hey, there's a lot of people in WWE that have a lot of potential, but then they drop the ball with them. Sasha Banks now starting to, really starting to fall back here. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I know that about what happened to Mr. Kennedy. But I heard Kennedy say he had nothing against Randy. He said he had nothing against Randy. Oh, look at it, Sasha Banks. Bank statement! Bank statement! It's locked in. The bank statement is locked in. On Reckoning. It's locked in on Reckoning. Is it over? No, it's not over. At least not yet. At least not yet. Mr. Kennedy. He was cool. Oh, now Isabel. Now Isabel with her submission. Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here, Nikki. Oh, wait a minute. Sasha going up. Oh, hitting a frog splash on Mia Yim. Isabel goes into the pin. And Isabel pins. Reckoning after the frog splash by Sasha. Wow. The boss connection get the win. He's probably like, these damn AIs won't let me win. They get very annoying after a while. They actually get very annoying. Like when you have an idea on who you want to have win. Like when you have the idea, like when you know who it's like when you know who you want to have win and how you want the match to end, and then the game's just all like, nah, screw that nonsense. I just want to prolong this even longer. The game's just all like, nah, screw this. I want to prolong this longer. It does get pretty aggravating. So coming up next is our main event. This is our main event. It'll be Sami Zayn taking on Drew McIntyre in our main event, the new WWE Champion. Yep, Drew McIntyre defeated Keith Lee to become the new WWE Champion, winning the belt for a third time in his career. And Sami Zayn, he ran his mouth on the pre-show panel And this is what has led to this match between Zayn and McIntyre. And I bet Kelly is feeling pretty humiliated and embarrassed after what happened earlier with her and DEVILLE. Yeah. Here they come, the great liberators. Sami and Kelly have been a very formidable pair. Like you could do like a really big spot, and then they get right back up like it was nothing. And in my opinion, Sami Zayn and Kelly have been a very formidable duo here on SmackDown. I definitely agree. I really think they have been very formidable. And here comes the new WWE Champion. I really want a WWE game where it's realistic. Where, like, if you have like a big spot happen, like the wrestler should be out for a while. Like, instead of just them just getting right back up, like it was like your average body slam. Like, if you do like a ladder spot, for example, like if you do a ladder spot, and then they just get right back up like it was your average body slam. And I'm just thinking, it is so unrealistic of them just to take this nasty shot, take this nasty move, and they get right back up a minute later. Like in that women's tag match that happened in my game earlier. You saw Mickey take a nasty hit on the barricade. She went head first right onto the barricade. You think game logic, that real life logic, that would have kept her out. That would have knocked her out for at least a good 10 minutes. Kept her incapacitated. But in the game, it's just like, yep, just get right back up like it's your average body slam. I really want the games to make moves and it's a video game. I know, but can we at least have it feel a little bit more realistic, please? Can it actually feel like can it actually make sense though? But people still want it realistic. Yeah. It should be a bit more realistic though. Just a little bit more. And here we go, and oh man, and McIntyre showing off his strength early. Don't they do that in the Indies? Well, it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe these 2K games are taking inspiration from AEW, because I'm pretty sure AEW have spots like that. Someone takes a nasty spot and then they're right back up within like 2 minutes. Maybe they're taking inspiration from AEW. Who knows? And Zayn dropping McIntyre right on his back. And McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre looking over it. And now Sami Zayn sneaks out under. Oh! Cody did that once, I remember. Oh, and Zayn goes right into the steps. WWE needs a new game developer. I agree. Because here's the thing. Even in like the old PS2 games, like those are actually realistic in my opinion. To me, the PS2 SmackDown vs. Raw games, I feel like those were like the best when it came to realism. And when it came to realism. Those were like when you would know, like those games like felt more like, yeah, those felt way better. In my opinion, the WWE games haven't really been as good since those. I still enjoy them, but you know, they just haven't been as good since those great games. And now Zayn. Can you imagine if Sami Zayn was to knock off the WWE Champion? Man, he'd never shut up. Man, Sami Zayn would never shut up. And he would proclaim that he would, and then he'd proclaim that he should face Drew at WrestleMania. And now Sami Zayn with the blue Thunderbomb. Sami Zayn with the blue Thunderbomb. You gotta love that. You gotta love that move. The blue Thunderbomb. Oh, and a kick out. Blue Thunderbomb, such a beautiful move. Sami Zayn looking to upset the WWE Champion tonight. Sami Zayn could very well do it. Oh, look out. Oh, Kelly, you better get out of the way, girl. And now Sami Zayn. Oh, look at this. Oh, the Tornado DDT. Sami Zayn with a Tornado DDT. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? Kelly put her hands on McIntyre. That's a disqualification. That's a disqualification. Kelly put her hands on Zayn and Zayn can't believe it. What the heck? The referee caught Kelly doing something and Sami Zayn can't believe it. He's yelling at Kelly. He's actually yelling at her. Drew McIntyre wins this match by disqualification. In universe mode, piping in, this is awesome chance. Yeah, they did. Well, anyway, bit of a dissension here between Sami and Kelly, it looks like. Sami wasn't too pleased with that, but it's the end of this show. Whether they like it or not, whether Sami likes it or not, that's the result. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Another great edition of Universe Mode.